next problem statement is to check whether a given matrix is identity matrix or not. So what do you mean by identity matrix is 1 0 0 0 1 0 0 0 1. So this is called as an identity matrix of 3 by 3. If you want 2 by 2, then we can say 1 0 0 1 for 2 by 2. So this is what we call it as identity matrix. Now, in order to check whether a given matrix is identity or not, so this is how we need to write the logic and code. Hash include stdio.h, int main, int matrix. So here I am reading the matrix 3 by 3, rows, columns, I and j. Next flag. I am using one flag just to cross check whether a given matrix is identity matrix or not. I am using this flag. We can also say counter. I am entering the elements of matrix, and this is the logic to check identity of matrix. So for I equal to 0, this is same to process the rows and columns of a matrix. This is a very important logic, these two if statements. So if I double equal to j, which means I double equal to j is 0 0 1 1 2 2. So these are the I double equal to j, and a of ij, whatever the input given by, here we need to take matrix of ij. This is also matrix of ij. The input given by the user, whether they both are satisfied, like I double equal to j is 1 double equal to 1, condition is true, and in the matrix of ij, if at all if the user is given which is not equal to 1, not equal to 1 in the sense, suppose if I am giving 1, is 1 not equal to 1, condition is false, right? 1 not equal to 1, 1 is actually equal to 1. Then till this condition is satisfied within the for loop, we are not changing this flag value. Earlier the flag value is 0, right? Now if you trace this particular code internally, you will understand like how we are going to check with the elements on the diagonal location and elements other than the diagonal positions, that is I not equal to j and matrix of ij not equal to 0. So if it is this case, if the condition is true, then your flag you are going to change and you are making it as break. Now imagine here if I am taking the first element as 10. Okay, now I double equal to j, I and j are 0 0 and matrix of ij in 0 0 location there is 10, which means 10 not equal to 1, condition is true. If condition is true, immediately it enters into this and changes the flag value as -1, break. So break in the sense it comes outside of this loop, directly comes out of this loop and checks. Flag value is -1, -1 double equal to 0, false. Then directly it gives the given matrix is not identity matrix, right? Let us execute this code and check whether we are going to get the correct result or not. So here I am entering the rows and columns of a matrix, 3 rows 3 columns. First I am giving a matrix which is not identity matrix, some random numbers. This is not an identity matrix, we should get an output. The given matrix is not identity matrix. Now let us run the test case where the matrix is identity matrix, 3 by 3 matrix. So 1 0 0 0 1 0 0 0 1. Now this should be the identity matrix. The given matrix is identity matrix. So this is how we need to write the logic for checking whether a given matrix is identity matrix or not. I hope every one of you understood this clearly. If you want, you can process with this internal steps and you can understand how you are modifying the flag bit, and flag value is being compared for checking whether it is identity or not. Thank you.